Hi guys, it's Shae Bryant here, and I'm thrilled to be with you, especially because today is Monday, March the 20th. It is the Spring Equinox, which is one of my favorite days of the year. For me, the beginning of the year kind of feels like a roller coaster, the way that it's heavy and cold and hard to move upwards, and it takes effort. And the equinox to me kind of feels like the top of the roller coaster, where there is that little bit of pause, lightness, and excitement and anticipation of what is to come. And of course, what is to come is the spring and the summer and new life and growth and hopefully energy and expansion. So that's what I feel on the equinox, and I like to really acknowledge that and celebrate that. So it's a time of celebration for me. One of the things I like to celebrate is the fact that I survived the last quarter, that I survived the last 3 months, right? That I made it through, and hopefully that I also learned some stuff, that I also experienced some very important things. So by just pausing right there at the top of the roller coaster and with that high vision, just turning around and looking back, what did I go through? What did I experience? What did I overcome? A lot of times we focus on what we didn't overcome or what we didn't get to do. And so shifting our vision, getting high on the roller coaster and having a broader perspective of what we experienced. Yeah? For me, it's also a time as I reflect back and I look at the last 3 months. The things that, yes, did not work out. The things that I did not overcome. The challenges that are still with me. I also want to acknowledge that. This is about moving into this next quarter, into these next 3 months, refreshed, renewed, re-inspired, refocused. Well, for me, if I bring with me those last 3 months, the heavy stuff, the hanging on, the things that are still bothering me, still getting me, stories in my head or situations that happened or so-called failures of what I didn't do, especially if you made yourself a January, intention list, New Year's resolutions, and maybe you didn't do those. So it's like we can start off our year with a bang, and then by the time we get here at the equinox, we're already dejected, and tired, right? So this equinox, today, or this week, or heck, any day, doesn't have to be the equinox. Can you notice, can you feel the things that you are bringing with you into this moment? It's like putting on dark, dirty glasses, and now you can't see the light in front of you, the opportunity in front of you, the newness, the freshness. Imagine as if spring is here and there's new grass and there are these flowers, but you just don't see it in front of you. And the thing is, the grass is there. The life is there. The opportunities are there, but usually we can't see them. We're not aware enough. We are not present enough to be with that life that is all around us. So if we want to be present, if we want to rock star these next 3 months, most likely we will need to let go of something that happened or behaviors or attitudes from our past. A practice that I enjoy is letting go of a story, like a line, a specific thought that I just keep on repeat. It's kind of like poking me all the time, right? It's up here, it talks. I've heard it so many times. You probably have one of those. Heck, you probably have about 15 of those, right? 15 of those lines, those one-liners that just jab you, like, I'm not good enough. Or it always goes wrong like that. Whatever your line is. And by the way, if you don't know what your line is, ask somebody that you love. Ask a friend, ask a family member, ask a spouse, and they will tell you what your story is, what those lines are. And the thing is, they're probably not true. And they're the dark glasses that you are still carrying with you that are preventing you from seeing the newness, the opportunity, the love that is right in front of you. For me, I also have some lines, in case you're wondering, absolutely. And this past quarter for me, I had intentions, I had a plan, I thought it was gonna go this way, and it hasn't. One of my practices is to embrace that, to embrace the fact that it didn't go according to my plan, but it did go according to some plan, some awesome plan where I did grow, where I did expand, that brought me to this moment right now. So one of the things I'm going to let go of is the line in my head that it needs to work out the way Shae is saying it should work out. So that's my personal line. I'm going to try to drop Shae's plans and try to go with the plan. All right. So that one's mine. And if I can do that, if I can fully digest, celebrate, and release those last 3 months and get that higher vision on the top of the roller coaster, well then sliding into spring will be exciting. It is filled with anticipation. I want to take off those dirty glasses, those lines, those thoughts that are preventing me from seeing this beautiful, loving, joyous moment right here in front of me. If that resonates with you, I invite you to do the same. If you feel up to it, you could even share your line if you'd like. I'd love to hear about that. I'd love to hear how these videos help you, what you're going through. I really do want to know. I appreciate you going there because that's what conscious living is. It's about not being scared to look within. It's about being willing to look within, because that's where you're gonna find the joy. I appreciate you. I appreciate your time. I'm super excited for the equinox. I hope you celebrate it. I hope you celebrate yourself.